What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Rattlesnake Let's Play episode 99. Oh boy. That can only mean one more thing, guys. Or that can only mean one thing. One episode to go. So whatever we don't accomplish in this video will be done in high-speed fashion for episode 100. Oh boy. Can't wait. I can't wait. Should be a good time, though. It should be a good time. Just saying. So, episode 99, we are going to harvest and cultivate. Because that's what we do. Just saying. That is what we do. That is kind of our mission right now, is to harvest and cultivate and get our last crop in off the map. Basically, so that is what we are going to do in this video. Or at least continue to work on, I should say. Just saying. We're not going to get done, but we're going to get a pretty good chunk done here. We've got stuff set and all over the map. I took about, I don't know, about 30 minutes or so between the last video and this video to and get things set up and squared away and in order and all that fun stuff. And now we should be good to go. Just saying. So, no, that's the wrong button. Should be good to go to knock this harvest out. And let's see, we're just gonna hire him. I was going to course play, but no, I decided just to hire. We do need to move his driver though to a different course. Go ahead and tell you to stop, collaborate, and listen, and you need the field 12 course, which just so happens to be, you know, the same path right here, so no big deal there. They're very close to the same path, I should say. Very close path. All right, field 13. So the Diamond Harrow misses a little bit. I actually had it on course play when we started in this field. It missed a whole lot. So I think what I'm gonna do is course play it to go around the field, because you're gonna get the skips in the corners here. But as big as this thing is, you need room to turn. So what I'm gonna do is tell it to go around the field a few times, and then once he's done going around and around, I'll hire him going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He did not like course play, and I think it's just because I don't know, it's hard to turn this thing. It's such a long thing. This John Deere doesn't have the best turning radius either. If it was on a big bud or a quad track or a T9 articulated of any kind, probably would turn out a lot better, but I don't have an extra one on this side of the map right now, so no worries, all good, right? Just saying. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to have him go around the field northeast, heading south, and let's go ahead and go around 4 times. Generate that course, and you know what, we might as well just tell you to fold up, because you're going to fold up anyway, because that's what you do. That is just what you do. Okay. So we'll get the John Deere and the Cali Diamond Harrow going here. Go. In this field, we'll make sure he unfolds real fast, which he should be fine. Should be good to go. For some reason, like I said, he missed a ton on course play. I fixed it. I hired, or, you know, not hired it, but I did a bunch manually to fix it. JCB, you are done. You can just straight chill for now. Well, probably for, yeah, the end of the map, you're done. Field 15 here. I have my, what is this, the Vultra? Is that what this is? Yeah, the Vultra S-Series. Kind of was my first big tractor on the map, actually. Yeah, it was. It was my first big tractor. I used it a lot. I used it for auger wagon duties. You can see it has 40 hours on it. I haven't used it much lately, but I did use this tractor quite a bit because it was my wannabe John Deere. You see, green, orange rims, or orange rims? Wow, green with yellow rims. I swear I know what colors John Deere's are. Sometimes. Field 14, you guys know, is done. It's all cultivated, or not cultivated. It's all harvested. We want to go ahead and run course play as well on 14 because it's got the crook to it. So we are on the southwest and we are heading east, and we want to go, let's go 4 times right round as well. Generate it up and tell you to go ahead to your first waypoint and fire away. Are we in the wrong mode? There we go. We had it in seeding and fertilizing, not field work. My bad, it happens. Because the last thing this tractor did was seed. Not so much fertilize, but he seeded last, of course. So, should be good now. Maybe. Big Bud, fire up. Let's get her done. And I know we're going to miss stuff because of course play and whatever. I'm not worried about getting, let's say, 100%. I'm not worried about that at all. But, hey, let's do it. Let's get as much as we can. And we'll move on there. I believe I have one more, don't I? I have one more over here, but we're not ready for it yet. So what we need to do, actually, is get in the auger wagon and get back to auger wagon duty. Just saying. I broke out all the cultivators, by the way. And you guys are going to laugh at something you can probably see sitting over there by that shed. I'll show that to you in a minute. If you guys recall, I had a thing for a little cultivator on this map for quite some time. Like, you know, it's a big map. It's a 4x map. And I really shouldn't have had a thing for a small little cultivator. But I kind of did. It's a good mod. It's a class mod, you know. It's pretty good. So that's why I was like all about it. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to let this guy go down this one pass, and then we'll turn him and head north when he gets to the bottom down there. So just kind of give him a little bit of extra room to turn around, and we'll go take a look at the little cultivator. Yeah. Big Bud's got 91.2 hours on it. Wow. And this is Baby Bud. This is our first Bud, our first articulated tractor we purchased on the map. And yeah, we will be running course play on this as well, because the field has the crook in it. So honestly, I'm just going to kind of let this sit over here. We'll probably fold it back up because course play will fold it up and then unfold it anyway. So we might as well just fold it up and let it sit. So there's that. What are you stuck on? Oh, you're stuck on your combine. Okay, cool. Glad to know. Glad to know. They're smart one. Tabbing around. Okay, let's go run down the way here to that combine because I really don't want him to come back. Actually, we just need to jump to him right now because he is at the corner. Go ahead and back it up. And that just gives them a little bit extra room to turn around. They need a little bit extra room on that end to turn around anyway, so not a big deal there. Not a big deal there at all. You can see this guy's knocking this part out because these passes are so short. He's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's kind of awesome, not gonna lie. Of course, these are the 11-mile-per-hour heads, which is so much better than going 6, but you gotta be able to haul it away in a timely fashion, you see. And hauling has been one of our biggest issues on this map in general, just because of not being able to use semis because of the dolly legs on the trailers would get caught up on the train tracks. And we tried multiple different trucks. Why are you... Okay, multiple different trucks, multiple different trailers. Why are you stuck again, dude? Are you just that, like... You are just that genius. Okay. Alright. Will the combine release us, please? Thank you, combine. Alright, come on. You can do this, buddy. You be smarter than, I don't know, a tractor. Something. And this course here, actually, if this was not my last harvest, I would probably... Yeah, would probably redo it because it doesn't really like to work. It does not like to work at all, but... Hey, what are you gonna do? It's all good. It gets annoying here in a few minutes, but... it's whatever. You know, I don't feel like redoing the course. It takes, not that it takes too long to redo courses, but it gets annoying having to redo courses on this map because it is a 4x map. Everything is so spread out that it can definitely take some time to redo courses. So there's that. Kind of annoying, but hey, not the end of the world at the same time, I guess. But if I don't have to do it, I really don't like to do it. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so we'll get this combine emptied and then we'll go find our auger wagons, or not auger wagons, our tippers, which are sitting there by 17. And we'll need to get those going on course play as well, because they are just chilling. I had them on course play last time I was in the map, but when I fired the map up tonight, I was like, nah, I don't need them on course play yet, because it'll just show up that one's blocking the other one, and it'll be annoying. So I was like, we'll wait until we actually need them to set them up on course play. So it made sense in my head. Just saying. Not a lot makes sense in my head, but that did. So that was good, right? That was good, right? Alright, let's go up this way. And this has been an issue with this map. Not that it's really the map's fault. These hills are so aggressive that, you know, this is a big tractor. Yes, I'm hauling 53,100 liters of canola. But this is a big tractor. It's upgraded all the way. In my opinion, it should be able to, you know, go up the hill with some authority. But I guess it is kind of realistic, because even in real life, if you had an auger wagon this big, this tractor would probably grunt a fair bit going up a hill like that. So I guess it's okay, but it's just kind of like, hit the nitrous, bud. Or the propane. In a diesel engine, you'd hit propane, not nitrous. It's a whole thing. Do you know what I mean? Basically, like, hit the Fast and the Furious, make the blue flames come out the exhaust, bro. Because that's the thing, right? I love ragging on those movies, kinda, a little bit. I mean, yeah. They're not bad movies. They're just okay movies. Just saying. Because, you know, I'm under the mindset that a movie doesn't have to be the best thing ever or the worst thing ever. It can just be an okay movie or an okay TV show. And that's okay in life, just for something to be okay. That's fine. Doesn't have to be the best movie ever. You know, a lot of people were ragging on Star Wars, the last one that came out, like, oh, it was the worst movie ever, or basically, it was either the best movie ever or the worst movie ever. And I was kind of in between, just like, it was alright. Did I enjoy it? Yeah. Did I regret seeing it? No. Would I like to see it again? Yeah. I would. And I probably will. When it comes out on, like, a DVD or whatever, I will probably get it. I mean, not going to buy it, but I would get it on Netflix. You know, that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing to talk about, but whatever. It's all good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send you. Actually, no, stop. Why? Let's empty the thing. Just saying. Like, 3's there. So, yeah, see, there you go. Send it. Send it, send it, send it. And we need to go ahead and get this one on course play as well, so when I come back around, he will go automatically. So I'm telling him to start on the nearest. He should be fine to not... Oh, I don't need course play for that. He should be fine just, yeah, sitting there. I know this is kind of a weird course. I really should have brought them into a field. But it does work. Is it the best? No, because I have to turn around on the road. But it does work. It works out, so... There is that. Turn, baby, turn. And with the almost zero turn capabilities of this track Challenger, it makes that turning around a whole lot easier than if I had a wheeled tractor. Because I believe this thing can turn sharper than a wheeled tractor. At least I feel like it can. Don't know that to be factual, but I feel like it can. If not in real life, definitely in the game. And I would assume real life as well, but I don't know. I have never had the privilege to drive something like this, so... The only thing with tracks, let's see. Oh, goodness. The only two things with tracks I've ever operated... mini skid steer. Yeah, mini stand-on skid steer. It's a Vermeer. It's been in the On the Farm videos before. Got to operate that, and that has tracks. And then the other thing was a mini excavator, and I believe that might be a Vermeer as well. They're both from where my dad works. Rental / lawnmower sales shop, you know. They rent that kind of stuff. We've had them at the farm before. I don't know about the skid steer, or not the skid steer, the excavator, if that's Vermeer. I kind of think it is. But I could be wrong on that. I could be 100% wrong. I don't actually know. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've operated that thing. When we tore down the farmhouse in 2005, going into 2006, we did it over like December, January, which was smart because we were all nice and bundled up. You know, it was actually kind of brilliant. It was not that cold ever when we were tearing the house down, but like we got a really good winter, basically, is what I'm getting at, to do it. And the other reason was, well, it was slow for Dad at work, and he could take time off, and we could work on it. We worked on it a couple days a week, and we basically used our hands on the tractor to tear down that house. It was a two-story house with a, what did it have? 3 bedrooms upstairs. They were tiny, but there were 3 bedrooms upstairs, master downstairs, living room, kitchen, a little hallway, bathroom, laundry room, that kind of stuff. It did have a cellar as well. We kind of filled the cellar in with like the foundation. Not the foundation, but there was one wall that Grandpa actually, it was a brick basement originally. And then they had problems with the one wall caving in, so Grandpa went and poured concrete over the brick. Probably, it was pushing 15 or 18 inches thick. And it was concrete, and he used crick gravel in it. And instead of just like regular gravel. And anytime you use that crick gravel, at least in our experience here on the farm and stuff, it makes the concrete incredibly hard. So we tried and tried and tried with jackhammers and sledgehammers and tractor and that excavator. We tried to break this concrete wall up because we wanted to actually remove it and get rid of it, haul it away basically, because we had our county requires us, when you tore down the house, we had to show like receipts of where it went. So they basically didn't want you, digging a hole and burying it or burning it. We did burn some. I can tell you that for a fact. We did burn some, but that's because our dumpster was full. We would get 30-yard dumpsters, and we were getting like 2 a week, and we filled up, I don't know, 6 or 8 of those things. It was a pretty decent-sized house, actually. And then we got a little dumpster. I think we only had 1 of those, maybe 2. But it was a little, like, 10-yard dumpster, and it was for the concrete. Now, that house, I cannot get over far enough today. That house, the addition, the laundry room, bathroom, little hallway, that was an add-on later in life, and so it had a nice concrete foundation with footing and all that. So we did take all that and haul it away. Oh, my God, I'm in a pickle here. Let's go down the road here somewhere and turn around. I just need a spot where the trees are right. There we go. This will work. That's all I need is a better spot than the trees here. But, yeah, so they wanted receipts of, like, where did you haul it? How much did you pay? All that kind of stuff. So, like I said, we were turning in those dumpsters like crazy. We would work on a Sunday. Dad would call him first thing Monday, say, hey, can you empty and refill, which basically means bring us a different one. And then we would go down on, say, the Wednesday, Same thing, Dad would call him Thursday. Hey, can you empty and refill before the Sunday? And boom, they would have it there and all that stuff. But that's kind of a random thing to talk about, tearing that house down. But those are the two things I've operated with tracks, were the stand-on skid steer and the mini excavator. I used that excavator a lot that day to remove the foundation and the footing from the newer part. And a lot of the brick foundation, we actually kept a lot of the brick. Or not a lot of it. We kept some of the brick. It's still in the pile at the farm. We were always going to make a fire pit and use the brick to like finish it out, trim it out, make it look cool. But we just never did, because we never built our shed we were going to build. We were going to build like a quote-unquote party shed, but then we never did. So it was kind of unfortunate, but hey, it's all good. All right, so this brings us to the end of episode 99 with a dude driving into a fence. See what I was saying about this course sucking? I need to redo this course, but because this is our last harvest, I'm not going to worry about it. Just saying. Drive. All right, so this brings us to the end. Sorry, I got like all quiet and focused there. This brings us to the end of episode 99. The next episode, the final episode in this series, will be a high-speed video, because we have part of 18 to harvest, 17 to harvest, and all of 16 to harvest. I want to get them all harvested, cultivated, and the grain sold. Oh my God, am I really signing myself up for that much work? I am. Probably sell our animals as well, and maybe even run through the shop and sell equipment. We'll see about that one. I don't know. I don't often do that in the ends of my videos, or ends of my series. So we'll see if I do that one. But I would like to sell the animals back. Maybe. If I can take that much scrolling, we'll see. But yeah, high-speed video will be coming at you guys next time. I will voice it over after I record it, because that's how I do. Alright. So thank you guys for watching another Rattlesnake Valley. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.